क्या आपको पता है कि सबसे बेस्ट तरीका क्या है एक अच्छा कॉपीराइटर बनने का? सबसे बेस्ट तरीका यह है कि आप अपनी कॉपी को एक एक्सपर्ट मेंटोर से, एक एक्सपर्ट कॉपीराइटर से क्रिटिक करवाएं। नाउ बिकॉज आप में से बहुत सारे लोगों ने मेरी कोचिंग को परचेज नहीं किया हुआ और मेरी मेंटरशिप का पार्ट नहीं है, लिहाजा आप लोग डायरेक्टली तो मेरे से क्रिटिक नहीं ले सकते। लेकिन हाँ, एक चीज आप लोग जरूर कर सकते हैं कि मैं जो अपने स्टूडेंट्स की कॉपी को क्रिटिक करता हूं इनसाइड द प्रोग्राम, आप मुझे उनको क्रिटिक करते हुए देख सकते हैं और जान सकते हैं कि वो ऐसी क्या मिस्टेक्स कर रहे हैं अपनी कॉपी में, क्या मिस्टेक्स हैं जिनको मैं हाईलाइट करता हूं, क्या उनके अगेंस्ट मैं सोल्यूशन प्रोवाइड करता हूं और कैसे मैं उनकी एक एवरेज कॉपी को हाई कन्वर्टिंग कॉपी बनाने के लिए टिप्स देता हूं। तो अगर आप लोग फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट विदाउट पेइंग मी अ सिंगल डाइम देखना चाहते हैं कि मेरे पेड स्टूडेंट्स जो मेरे प्रीमियम प्रोग्राम का पार्ट हैं वो किस तरह की क्रिटिक मुझसे लेते हैं, दिस वीडियो इज गोइंग टू बी अ गेम चेंजर फॉर यू। इस वीडियो में मेनली मेरा फोकस होगा लैंडिंग पेजेस और शॉर्ट सेल्स पेजेस को क्रिटिक करने के ऊपर, लेकिन हो सकता है कि हम कुछ ईमेल कॉपी पीसेस को भी इसी वीडियो में क्रिटिक करें। सो यू नेवर नो कि कौन सी कॉपी को क्रिटिक होता हुआ इस वीडियो में आपको देखने का मौका मिले। सो इट्स इंपॉर्टेंट दैट यू वॉच दिस वीडियो टिल द वेरी एंड। तो इसी के साथ वीडियो को स्टार्ट करते हैं। एंड इन केस यू न्यू टू द चैनल, माय नेम इज Armash Kamal and I'm Pakistan's most highly rated copywriter with over 3,700 copywriting projects under my belt, and I'm also proclaimed as Pakistan's #1 copywriter by Troy Dixon himself. चलते हैं मेरी कंप्यूटर स्क्रीन पे और स्टार्ट करते हैं आज की क्रिटिक को। जी, तो सबसे पहली कॉपी जो आज हम क्रिटिक कर रहे हैं वो एक लैंडिंग पेज है। मोबाइल ऐप एंड वेब डेवलपमेंट सर्विस के लिए लिखा गया है लैंडिंग पेज। तो देखते हैं कि स्टूडेंट ने क्या किया। ही स्टार्टेड विद एन आईब्राउ। तो इसके ये जो हेडलाइन होती है इसके 3 पार्ट्स होते हैं, आईब्राउ, मेन हुक एंड डेक कॉपी, या फिर प्री हेडलाइन, मेन हेडलाइन या हुक एंड देन सब हेडलाइन। ठीक है, तो लेट्स सी कि स्टूडेंट ने क्या लिखा है। अटेंशन, व्हाई डज योर बिजनेस नॉट हैव अ क्लियरली विजिबल फ्रंट डोर? नाउ व्हाट इज द प्रॉब्लम विद दिस? इट्स नॉट क्लियर। तो क्लैरिटी कॉपीराइटिंग में नंबर 1 अहमियत की हामिल है। दिस इज नॉट क्लियर। यहाँ पे आपको ये कहने के बजाय व्हाई डज नॉट हैव क्लियरली विजिबल फ्रंट डोर, आपको कहना चाहिए व्हाई डज योर बिजनेस नॉट हैव अ क्लियर ऑनलाइन प्रेजेंस। ठीक है, ऑनलाइन प्रेजेंस इज समथिंग दैट इज मोर क्लियर दैट बिजनेसेस कैन इजीली विजुअलाइज। इसी तरह इट्स अ ब्रिलियंट आइडिया, however your current digital setup is preventing your revenue to grow 10x, you can now fix it before it's too late. Again, like, it's not clear what I'm trying to sell. This is a landing page for a mobile app and web development service. I would have given a very direct headline here, something like get a stunning, fast, functional website for your business, something like that. And then in the sub headline I would have explained how you're going to get it, या why we are the best, या और कितने लोगों ने हमारे से website बनवाई है. So that would have been my sub headline. इस स्टूडेंट ने मेन हेडलाइन के बाद सीधा CTA दे दिया फ्री कंसल्टेशन का. I could have explained it in the sub headline, by the way. I could have said, if you want to get a high converting, visually appealing website, all you have to do is book a free consultation call with one of our experts, and we will, guide you, blah, blah, blah. And then we could have given the CTA. So there are multiple ways that we can do it, but he didn't add any sub headline at all. उसके बाद एक टेस्टिमोनियल दे दिया है इसने कस्टमर का, which is all right. I mean, after the CTA, there is like a testimonial. That's okay. I'm not opposed to it. इसमें कोई इतना बड़ा मसला नहीं है. But बात ये है कि sub headline is missing. And let's look at the rest of the copy then. Let's see what else has he done. Have you lately noticed the readings on the analytics counter? Yet business, what analytics counter? Oh, okay. So Google Analytics. Again, it's not clear. Yet businesses in your industry are generating 10x revenues. The reason is simple. Your competitors are miles ahead of you. Websites and mobile apps are getting the job done for them. I mean, okay. You embarked on your business to generate 10x in revenue. Again, the word embarked, like, this is so ChatGPT at this point. Like, I wouldn't use these words, honestly. So I would literally avoid these words. So you launch your website and a mobile app to support this venture. However, you keep on asking, if my website and mobile app are live, then why is it so hard to generate 10x in revenues? I mean, I don't think business owners think like that. That is why research is so important, guys, because I can see like this student hasn't done a lot of research either. I don't think this is exactly what business owners are talking about. तो आपको उनकी exact phrases और words को find out करना होता है. What are they talking about? And here I feel like एक guess किया हुआ है, एक तुक्का मारा हुआ है कि शायद ये सोचते होंगे वो. Here is the truth most people won't tell you. In today's day and age, your digital presence is not just part of your business. It is your business, your engine room. I mean, okay, that doesn't make sense. It's not just part of it. It is your business, your engine room. It's like, I don't know. Like, it makes no sense. Honestly, I'm just going to give this comment here. It makes no sense. Like, I wouldn't do that. And if that engine is not built properly, everything else struggles. A website and mobile app is like a digital real estate, a business identity, business address, sales team, your brand, your presence, all rolled in one place, one platform. Wow. Like, so many different things talked about in a single sentence. Basically stuffed in a single sentence. Making it super hard to read. Again, like, remember, like, our goal is to keep the copy at 4 or 5 grade, and I'm assuming like this copy is at a much higher grade than 4 or 5. And let's go to the Hemingway editor and let's just take a look at the score of this copy. And as you can see, I'm just going to move myself here. This is at grade 9. Like, you can see here, grade 9. Grade 9 copy is never going to convert. So, you know, we found the problem. We found the culprit. This is another big problem with this copy. So grade of the copy is at 9. You got to bring it down to 4 or 5. In fact, I'm not going to read the rest of the copy. Honestly, I think यानी यही होता है. Like, at this point I would have just commented. अभी तो मैं वीडियो बना रहा हूँ, but if I was like doing it silently without a video, or maybe I was doing it in the live class, हम live classes में भी जैसे मैं students को critique दे रहा हूँ, तो I would have just literally told the student कि भाई, you need to go ahead, do it all over again. There is clarity issues, structural issues, readability issues. You just need to rewrite the whole copy. So let's take a look at another copy from this student, and we're going to pull up this landing page and let's see what this person has done. अगर गलती से नाम आ गया किसी स्टूडेंट का तो ठीक है, but I'm not revealing their names because I want to keep it, you know, and keep them anonymous. I don't want to roast them publicly, you know. Okay, so this one is for which product is this? Okay, so that's a pilot beta monthly membership program. So that's like a membership program for businesses trying to manage their finances. So that's like a membership program. Okay, let's see कि क्या किया. Attention, your business is growing. Where are the profits? I mean, it's a bit aggressive. Okay, the word attention is fine. Your business is growing. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, maybe it's growing. But the problem is, what if their business is not growing? So it means you're only targeting people whose business is growing. So you have to keep that in mind as well, right? So, okay, so your business is growing. Where are the profits? Discover why so many entrepreneurs put an effort. Or अगला है, where are the profits? Like, this is too aggressive. I mean, business owner, and then 3 question marks. Like, I would never do that. Like, 1 question mark is good enough. And the business owner is thinking कि भाई आप कौन होते हो मुझसे पूछने वाले? You know, it's a bit aggressive. It's a bit too direct. Where are the profits? I would say your business is growing, but profits are not rolling in. Like, I would say something like that. But profits not rolling in, तो इससे ये indirect हो जाएगा. आप directly उनको, you know, target नहीं करे. Discover why so many entrepreneurs put an effort yet still struggle to make real profits. You can now fix it before it's too late. Multiple ideas हो गए हैं headline में. So my, you know, we A-list or top copywriters, experienced copywriters, we never try to put 2 ideas in a single sentence, let alone in a hook. Like, hook is the most important thing. तो यहाँ पे तो कभी भी I will not put 2 ideas. So this is one idea. Like, discover why so many entrepreneurs put an effort yet still struggle to make real profits. That's like one idea. And then the second idea is you can now fix it before it's too late. एक ही hook में, main headline में 2 ideas you should almost always avoid. So I would have, you know, made it sub headline. Like, I would have, you know, reduced the font, give a space, and I would have tried to make it like a sub-headline, and, you know, I would have added some more details, like, you can now fix it before it's too late by doing XYZ. You know, that could be something like, you know, taking control of your finances, or, you know, educating yourself about blah, blah, blah. And then later you can tell them, ये जो सारा कुछ हम कह रहे हैं, you can do that with the help of this CTA, you know, whatever that is. So this sub-headline should explain why they're struggling and how you can fix it, right? So here you said that they're struggling to make real profits. In the sub-headline, you should talk about how you can fix that. So the sub-headline explains the main headline and, you know, dives a bit deeper into the mechanism or the how of achieving results. And another thing you can add is without doing XYZ, means without doing all the hard things जो आपको करनी पड़ती हैं. So that's another format, okay? Now, over 500 small business owners have already simplified their financial systems using the pilot beta monthly membership program. Read testimonials there. So again, this student also added a testimonial right after the CTA. But let's see. Do you even remember when you last truly switched off and watched your family light up with happiness while enjoying their dream vacation? I mean, once again, like this is such a hard to read sentence. Like first sentence, I'm just going to put it into Hemingway editor once again. It's a grade 14. You can't see it right now because मेरा face आ रहा होगा, but I'm telling you, it's grade 14. Like trust me on that. Red आ रहा है पूरा. It's a grade 14. So grade 14 पे आपकी पहली line है in the lead. Very bad. You embarked on your business with passion. Again, you're using the word embarked. Again, you're writing a super long sentence. Like you always need to break stuff down. So I'm going to give you an example here. You embarked on your business with passion, chasing financial dream like a runner sprinting towards the finish line, thinking this will detach you from the clutches of the 9-to-5 job. Now, how I would have written this exact same sentence, but making it low readability. So let's look at that. First of all, I wouldn't use the word embarked. I would say you started your business with passion, chasing financial dream, financial freedom, like a runner sprinting towards the finish line, thinking this will finally help you break free from the 9-to-5 slavery. You know, that's how I would have written this. Same चीज मैंने ज़्यादा कोई चेंज नहीं किया, मैंने वही आइडिया को कंटिन्यू किया, even though I'm not a big fan of the whole idea जो यहाँ पे layout किया गया. But just see the difference. This is so hard, and look at this. You start your business with passion, chasing financial freedom like a runner sprinting towards the finish line, thinking this will finally help you break free from the 9-to-5 slavery. थोड़ा सा words का change और paragraph को break down किया. See how easy all of a sudden it became, right? However, you kept on asking if my sales are high and effort is consistent, then why is it so hard to make? Again, like there are grammar issues. I mean, I'm just going to move on. Like this is such a bad copy. Once again, I think again, I'm assuming ये same student है जिसने ये copy लिखी है. I'm just assuming. I mean, same embark, same structure. I think it's the same student. So let's just move on to a different student altogether. So I would have told this guy to put in more effort, do more research, do more editing, write simpler sentences, because all of this is given to them as a checklist. Okay, you need to have all these things done in your copy before you submit the copy. But he hasn't done anything. He hasn't checked the readability score. He's using AI words and not breaking down the sentences, clarity issues, headline structures are wrong. So needs to put in more effort. I'm going to but this is what helps them, right? So we are here, we are telling them what's wrong, what you need to fix, how much you need to revise again, what you need to do next. So this is what helps them. But anyways, he needs to put in more effort. So let's take a look at this landing page from this student, and that's a different student for sure. This person, he or she has a comment from one of the sub coaches as well, one of the supporting experts, Asma, who said, this is too vague. How will they achieve this? So yeah, so the headline already, they have a comment, like a big comment, a very detailed comment where the headline was build the business you dream of. That's very vague. Like that's true. Like too vague. How will they achieve this? Like in copy, specificity is everything when you make such big claims without any unique mechanism or proof. It's like killing your sale at the first moment. And that's true. Like it's not gonna work. Like build the business you dreamed of. It's more like a short sales page and build the business you dreamed of, and then ending the hook with a preposition is also a bad idea. So I would ask for a better hook, right? You don't have to go back to a 9-to-5 job or quit your dream. Learn how to build profits in your business directly from industry experts, one step at a time. I mean, it's just, what do I call it? I call it like suggestion. It's like a suggestion, right? You don't have to go back to a 9-to-5 job or quit your dream. I wouldn't give suggestions in the headline block. Like in the headline block, even this is a suggestion, like build the business you dreamed of. This is a suggestion. Okay, you should build a business you dream of. In the headline, I would talk in terms of promise, benefit, specificity, the mechanism, how you can achieve things, what you don't need to do to achieve it, maybe their struggles, their bleeding neck pain point, what they're really struggling with. So in the headline block, I wouldn't talk in terms of suggestions. Like these are all suggestions and affirmations, like do this, you should do that. And I would talk in terms of all the things that I pehle mentioned kiye. But let's ignore the headline because this is the hardest thing to nail. And these jo copy hai, these are all beginners, right? absolute beginners who just, they're either part of the program still, these are early exercises, so they have graduated, but they are just attempting a landing page for the very first time in their life. So they are beginner copywriters. But let's take a look at the rest of the copy. Have you ever sat there late at night wondering if this business dream is really going to work? This is a good line. So this I like. Have you ever sat there late at night wondering if this business dream is really going to work? Okay, this is something maybe a business owner or a aspiring entrepreneur or a startup or a new business owner, they may actually relate with it. They'll be like, okay, yeah, maybe I do think about it at night. And that's the part about good copy. Like good copy is about talking about things that your reader or customer or potential customer is already thinking in their mind. Like already unki thoughts hain. You just say them out loud. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh my God, this guy's saying the exact same thing that I was thinking about. And that's how you make sales, right? You started your business because you wanted freedom to finally take control of your time and income. But with time, it is starting to feel heavy. You're working harder than before, yet the money doesn't seem to match your efforts. Taxes are increasing day by day. And sometimes when you're tired, you start to whisper, maybe I should just go back to my regular job. What if I tell you that there is a membership program that can solve your biggest business woes easily, something that can change your life? Okay, I like it. I like the lead. I think it's a tad bit too short. The transition towards the membership was a little bit too abrupt. What I would have done was, maybe I should just go back. I would have said, what if I tell you that there is a way in which you can finally solve your biggest business woes easily. And then I would have explained the way means the solution rather than jumping directly to the product. So I would have said something like, there is a way. And then I would have talked a little bit about, you need resources, you need tools, you need knowledge, you need community, something like that. Everything that your product is going to give them. But I would have talked about those things as a way to present it as a solution. Like the solution is you just need resources, you need tools, you need knowledge. You can't do it alone. Now, maybe you're wondering where I can get all of that together. Well, that's where this membership program comes in. And then I would have introduced the program. Then it would have made a little bit more sense. It would have been a bit less abrupt. Introducing beta membership program where your business success begins. A monthly membership program designed to help small business owners feel confident and profitable without any stress. Program Beta is an all-in-one membership that deals with everything business and finance. As a founding member, you will get access to, I would have added the word to, monthly masterclasses. About what? Like that's the question. About what? Like monthly masterclasses about what? So this is a feature. Monthly masterclasses is a feature. You got to give them a benefit. Like monthly masterclasses about managing finances, managing your taxes, managing your, bookkeepings, and managing your employees, whatever the thing is about, whatever they're looking for. Weekly Q&A sessions with our industry experts to get answers to your burning questions and never feel confused again. Give the benefit next to the feature. Detailed reports and webinars about what? Again, see, that's the question. About what? Bookkeeping support. Okay, so that you never have to worry about blah, 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 blah. So again, like the benefit, what is the benefit of bookkeeping? This is just a feature. Supportive community of fellow entrepreneurs so you never feel alone. A successful business growth roadmap so you have a step-by-step process of, achieving your goals. Something like that and much more. And what's the best? What's the best part? And what's the best part? You can actually add up more topics in the program according to your needs. Our unique wish list feature will assist you. Click the link button to join now. Click the button below to join now. So that's wrong. Still not sure? No problem. Let me tell you a secret. The value of such a massive program will increase every few months. But if you join today as a founding member, you will get the advantage to lock your membership price at $X per month. The value is not going to increase. It's the price that will increase. The value is there and it's massive. But आपने ये नहीं कहना था कि value is going to increase. आपने ये कहना था कि the price is going to increase. So there is that mistake already. But if you join today, you will get the membership price at $XX per month. You will never see a price hike like ever again. So act now because the slots are limited and they're filling up fast. Okay. A community waiting for. Beta membership program is not just an ordinary membership. It's your chance to be a part of a thriving business community. A community where you will find people with years of experience who are truly actually making it big in their industry. People have already mastered the things you're struggling with. So without any further thinking, join the program now and give your business the best possible gift. PS, we are only offering a limited number of these memberships. When they're gone, act now. It's not like limited number of memberships. It's we are only taking on limited number of members. Like that's how you talk. So there is the structure of the sentence structure is wrong. बात आप ठीक कर रही हैं या कर रहे हैं. Okay, what's the problem? I think this could have had its own subheadline, like over here, like something like that, so people can really know like what you're getting in. So you could have made it a subheadline. Then there is no subheadline here. तो यहाँ पे कोई subheadline होनी चाहिए थी. I'm assuming this is like the pricing section. So I would have said, wondering how much this powerful membership costs. Yeah, this would have been another subheadline, and then I would have removed this. Instead of this, like still not sure, no problem, I would have said something like, how much would you be willing to pay for a membership that can help you get a ... B ... C. Like that's how I would have phrased it. How much would you be willing to pay for a membership that can help you get A, B, C? And then I would have said something else as well. Without you needing to do X, Y, and Z hard things, like whatever hard thing that is, trying to figure things out on your own, doing it alone, struggling day and night to manage your books or blah, blah, blah. Like without needing to do X, Y, Z. Like you won't have to do all these hard things again. So, and then I would say, let me guess, at least $2,000 or, let me guess, you'd easily pay thousands for such a membership, and then I would justify my statement again, like for such a membership, because honestly, it would end up saving you tens of thousands in the long run, if not more. And then I would have said, but guess what? I'm not going to charge you thousands today, blah, 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 blah. In fact, if you join today, you're only paying, $100, $150, $199, जो जितने की भी membership है. That's a very good way to phrase your pricing. So there's that. I think overall, this student has done better than the previous student, and you guys can be the judge. You can tell me in the comments which student did better. I think this student did so much better than the last student. थोड़ी copy short है, but I think she has put in, or he has put in a lot more effort in doing research. Relevant hai, it's relevant to the reader, the pain points are relevant, the lead was actually good, but thoda cheezein missing, and there are some things that are missing. With that said, let's just do one more copy. I think this video is already getting super long. Let's do one more copy, and this time we're gonna do a sales page. I don't know which one this is. Okay, this is Increaser Academy. Let's do this one. So let's zoom it in. I randomly picked these students. Like there are hundreds of assignments that are submitted. I just randomly picked them. So I'm not sure which one is good, which one is bad. Maybe I've ended up picking all the bad assignments for this video, which is actually good for you guys learning. Like you can see what a super bad copy looks like. Because honestly, मुझे लगता है कि आप में से बहुत सारे लोग, you are already at this level maybe because you didn't join a paid program, you didn't join a mentorship. Maybe you guys are close to this level right now as beginners. But of course, there are some students who are outliers in the program. They really put in the effort. They really go through the classes very thoroughly, and then they put in a lot of effort in their assignments. So even as their very first assignments, they do much better than these guys. But everybody has still mistakes. So I'm happy that I picked the assignments that are still they need a lot of improvement. So let's take a look at it briefly. Agar maza nahi aata, if it's really bad, then we will pick something else that is a little bit better. So let's go. Freelancers, agency owners, and business coaches. Stop chasing clients, start attracting them. I'm not hating it. Like stop chasing clients, start attracting them. Okay, that is still suggestion. It's like a suggestion. Stop chasing clients, start attracting them. But okay, it's like, it could be worse. Attract premium clients with the stack method and earn $3 to $10K per month, even while you sleep. Okay, so that's like a new method. Okay, I'm fine with it. No cold DMs, no awkward outreach, just a system that brings clients to you. Okay, so there is the no hard things wala, structure also, formula also available here that this person used, this student. So no cold DMs, no awkward outreach, just a system that brings clients to you. So I'm not like hating it. And then there is a comment from Askan, who is another supporting coach, supporting expert. He said, this part looks too much AI. Let me see. Let's be honest. Tired of endless outreach, uncertain income, and guessing what to offer? Again, like there should have been a question mark. So I'm just not going to read this. That's what Stack Method does. It helps attracting premium clients naturally. No chasing, no cold DMs, no awkward outreach. It blends influence, income, and ascension into one simple framework for consistent growth. Influence, build authority, and attract clients who come to you. Income, turn attention into 1 to 5K clients using proven offers and messaging. Ascension, scale the system that lets you serve. Results, stop chasing clients but start choosing them. Okay. Inside Increaser Academy, this monthly membership helps freelancers, agency owners, and coaches earn. Wait, you went from Stack Method to the Academy. Now, here is the problem. Okay, the Academy gives you the Stack Method. Okay, that's what the Academy is about. The Academy is going to give you the Stack Method. So Stack Method is the solution or the mechanism, and Academy is the product. You were selling the solution here or the mechanism here, which is fine. But then you have to transition. Like you have to say, okay, Stack Method has multiple benefits, but where can I get the Stack Method? And then you could have said, well, that's where our Increaser Academy comes in. It's like a monthly membership where we, give you the Stack Method, or where you learn the Stack Method. And on top of that, you get other A, B, C, X, Y, Z benefits. So they did that, complete training system, which is like the Stack Method, weekly live coaching, blah, 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 blah. So this student did the value stack pretty well, I think. Value the sabko, and I'm pretty sure, yeah. So he gave like total value of $14,485, but you're investing just $57 per month. Like, this is really good. Okay, so this student nailed this part at least. So the pricing section, the value stack is he nailed it. So I like it. So join us to make a difference. I don't like this. Like, what kind of difference? Like you're talking to freelancers, business owners who are trying to get clients. What do you mean join to make a difference? Join to increase your income. Join to grow your revenues. Join to make more money. I mean, what makes Increaser Academy different? So that's like a USP, everything you've tried so far, blah, blah, blah. We double income, 100% money, 30-day money back. And so yeah. Okay, so the rest of our copy is better. Unlike programs that hand you videos and vanish, we don't disappear after checkout. We build a community with live mentorship and real accountability that keeps you on track. It's not after checkout. It's about after you become our member. Like, yeah, we come with double guarantee, 100% risk-free, 30-day money back. If you don't get crystal clear direction or tracking payment plans within 30 days, we refund every dollar. You keep all training modules as a gift. Client in 60 days. If you don't land a client within 60 days, we continue coaching you at no extra cost until you do. Plus, as an add-on bonus, we'll let you keep all the modules and training resources. There is nothing to lose or hesitate. Nothing to lose or risk involved. And nothing to lose or any risk involved. That's what you wanted to say, I'm assuming. Now you have 2 paths to make or break. Keep sending cold messages. Committing a present, wondering where your next client will come from. Invest $57 to join the list of. Yeah, so that's like the crosspath close. So, okay, so that's a crossword close. Path 1, path 2. And so if you're smart, you're going to go with, path number 2 or option 2. So we call them options as well. After meeting the price and this offer disappears for good, PS most members land. Okay, so this is, I didn't go through it very thoroughly like I did with the previous copy pieces, but the structure is fine. I mean, this student, he nailed the structure. Jo inhone program mein seekha, of course. So the structure is better. There are still some elements missing. The copy is okay. It's okay. It's not terrible. It's okay. But there are some clarity issues. Transition के थोड़े मसले थे. Like I said, stack method से directly product पे abruptly jump किया. Headline is okay-ish. Could have been more clear, more specific, but it's okay. And yeah, so that's probably my feedback. With that said, I think we have already gone above 30-minute mark. So I think I'm just going to come back to you guys on the screen. Well, आपने देखा कि कैसे beginner copywriters जो हैं वो कुछ ऐसी common mistakes करते हैं जिनको अगर वो ठीक कर लें तो उनकी कॉपी एकदम से हाई कन्वर्टिंग हो सकती है. मल्टीपल कॉपी पीसेस को मैंने इस वीडियो में क्रिटिक किया और आपको अपना थॉट प्रोसेस बताया, एग्जैक्ट मिस्टेक्स बताई. दिस वीडियो ऑलरेडी गॉट सुपर लॉन्ग, वरना मैंने और को भी करना था. यू गाइस टेल मी इन द कमेंट्स अगर आप इस तरह की मजीद वीडियोस फ्यूचर में देखना चाहते हैं. इफ सो आई विल क्रिएट मोर वीडियोस क्रिटिकिंग बिगिनर्स कॉपी राइटिंग. आज की वीडियो में जो कॉपी क्रिटिक की most of them were very beginner level. Maybe next time I'll bring a little bit more higher level copy, थोड़े आउटलायर स्टूडेंट्स जिन्होंने मल्टीपल राउंड्स ऑफ एडिट कर लिए हैं, दे आर एट अ ग्रेट लेवल राइट नाउ. Maybe we'll critique that high level copy in the next video. So yeah, tell me in the comments, like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Allah Hafiz.